All right, guys, welcome back. We are joined with Ron, and he brought an emotional support friend with us today. Okay, so July you guys have dubbed as Vehicle Theft Prevention Month. You and Checkers, you guys have some tips for us today.
We do.
What can people do to kind of prevent this from happening to them?
Well, listen, vehicle thefts are an issue across the nation.
Yeah.
There are over 1 million vehicles reported stolen last year. And this impacts us in ways that we can't even imagine, particularly in our wallets when we either have to pay a higher insurance premium or seek out a high-risk insurance carrier just for our insurance. So this is something we really can't ignore, and it's not something that's going away. When you talk about tips and things that you can do to prevent this from happening, park in a well-lit area. This is mostly for areas where you have common parking areas, not necessarily in your garage or your carport, though that's not a bad idea to keep those areas lit. Close and lock all your windows and doors. There's a saying that we used, if you love it, lock it.
Yeah, it's a great saying.
And it's just something that you should make it a habit. I know a lot of our safety partners in the smaller communities, law enforcement agencies, will tell you, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, whatever it is, before you go to bed, check those vehicles.
Yeah.
Push that remote, make sure that door is locked, and just that little peace of mind, hopefully, and keep valuables out of sight. People tend to, become a little too comfortable and maybe even get a little lazy, and will leave things like purses, wallets, laptops, and other things of value inside of a vehicle.
Yeah.
And that's the temptation. The only thing that's worse is if the vehicle is unlocked.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
Much easier. Don't leave keys in a vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't leave a vehicle unattended while the engine's running. I've seen this before, and we've all seen it, where somebody will pull up to a convenience store. They're thinking, I'm going in for a second to grab a bottle of water.
Right there.
And they're going to walk in, and there doesn't need to be a lot of time for somebody who's watching to get in that vehicle, and they're gone.
Yeah.
And who knows what they're taking with them? Not just your car in a lot of cases like that.
Yeah.
Some vehicles are equipped with alarm and anti-theft systems.
And that can be beneficial.
They are. And if it's something that you don't have to worry about arming, good. But if it's something you have to arm, then do it. If it does nothing else, it lets you know, and it might scare somebody off. When the alarm starts to go off, the horn starts to honk and stuff like that, it's going to bring attention to it, and hopefully they're leaving while you're able to go out and go ahead and check on it. And all of these things are just to keep, again, what you love in your possession. There's no sense in letting it get to a point where, because so much of it is done very quickly. Yeah. Whether it's a burglary or a vehicle theft, they're coming up, they're pulling on a car door. If it's unlocked, they're in. So, do your part and keep your vehicle.
Thank you so much for stopping by to share all of this with our viewers. A lot of great tips, a lot of great info. If you guys at home, if you want to learn more, head to our website, acadiana.com. But we have to check in with Adam Olivier. What's going on over there, Adam?
Well, I got a good idea for vehicle theft protection. Get a Great Dane. They'll definitely protect.